Okay, remember Prime Day, like all summer? Like people were like, oh, well, we need to get our Prime Day deals together. We have a second one now? Before Black Friday? Oh, we gotta unpack this. This is gonna be crazy. Let's go! Welcome to Digital Marketing in 5, and we talk about all the things you probably should have seen on the internet this week. This week, there's probably nothing more disruptive and important for us to talk about than this October Prime Day. Big day savings, whatever Amazon is calling it right now. So let's unpack what's really going on. Amazon put Prime Day in the middle of the summer because it pulls all the sales forward so that they can make sure that they secure as much revenue from individuals as possible before the dark time of direct-to-consumer marketing. Now, we have this lull that occurs before Black Friday. So Amazon has decided to drop this sales period in, again, to pull sales forward, basically shriveling up the funnel until Black Friday happens. That's exciting if one day profits is what pays the bills all year long. The problem is that's not what actually happens. So, much like what we see with Prime Day and Labor Day and Memorial Day and Leif Erikson Day, if you've got sales going on there, every time you run a sale, it's a fantastic day followed by horrible performance. And people are like,
oh yeah, but I'm getting all my revenue up front. And
let's actually take a look at what happens. Historically speaking, when you run a sale, it's great for customer acquisition, only those new customers are actually worth a lot less. And don't just take my word for it. Look at this. The point here is that the LTV of customers that come in on heavy sales day is trash, because you're buying trash customers. People who are price sensitive are not brand loyal. So basically, you're making a smaller margin on customers with a lower LTV. The other thing is, all those customers that are coming in, the majority of them generally aren't new. They're people that would have paid you full price in 2 weeks, but instead you get the money today, and the tax you pay for that immediacy is far less revenue. Now, we can't control when Amazon decides to do these sales, but we can understand what's gonna happen because of it and begin to weaponize what we're doing to leverage it. The biggest mistake I'm seeing people do, 20, 30, 40% off site-wide. They're basically saying, hey, anybody that ever wants to give us money, give all of it to us in one shot. We're willing to make way less money if we can make it all happen today. And what happens after that is a week or 2 weeks of really suppressed sales because you shriveled up the funnel. You pulled your sales forward. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be what we deal with. We can also make the choice to simply run this on our lowest cost items, our profitable customer journey acquisition devices. We put 20% off your $20 item, knowing that people that buy that are generally worth $200, because you're setting that up as the tripwire. This is lead gen time. Amazon knows that. Odds are the people that you're seeing complain about their bad sales next week don't. You should be building your business around trying to acquire profitable customer journeys on future cash flow. This is the big difference between running ROAS and failing the week after any Amazon Prime Day sale or Labor Day or anything else, and actually using this as customer acquisition for higher things. Nobody said you had to put the sale on everything. You can easily put that sale on lower tier items, and if you're using this correctly, you can use times like this to launch higher priced items. And you can run a discount on a higher priced item because it's a bundle. Is actually the LTV you would get from your normal customer. Wouldn't you love to pull their entire LTV forward, and then if they buy any other time, it's just money in the bank? The point here is simple. There are a lot of sales going on, and you need to be using those sales again to acquire profitable customer journeys or to pull LTV forward. Sadly, what I'm seeing the vast majority of people do is constantly run sales Generally because their marketing department says it's a good idea because it makes the ROAS look good, or because the owner looks at the bank account on that day and says,
wow, look how good that is. We just have to do that every single day.
yeah, well, the problem is you can't shrivel up the funnel and pull sales forward every single day. It doesn't work like that. So, hot take that has been backed up by decades and decades and decades of data. We're gonna see a lull between the Amazon big deal and the Black Friday in a way that we would not have otherwise seen it. The other issue we're seeing in the marketplace is retention efforts are higher and new customer acquisition is lower. Basically, people are spending less money, and where they spend it is with the people that they trust. So if you are buying new customers by discounting your existing customer revenue, basically saying, I'm willing to get a few really bad people by making sure I make less money from all of the good people. And we know that the majority of the revenue we're probably gonna see from now until the end of the year is from the good people. You might be able to get by now, but your Q1 is gonna be a fraction of what it could be. So, plan appropriately. I know it's too late to do that now, but you have to begin to look at your Black Friday not as, let me get all the customers I can, but as, how do I pull forward the LTV on my best customers? And how do I begin profitable customer journeys? Hot tip, you want to know how to make the most amount of profit on Black Friday? Don't run ads at all. Use the time between now and then to drain your entire funnel with higher price offers. Pull all of that LTV forward. And then a day or two after Black Friday, when everybody says,
oh, this surprise, the sale's gonna run until the end of the week.
Drop your high ticket bundles that are Black Friday specials that you've tested between now and then. You don't need to worry about new customer acquisition based on price, because price is a surefire way to show that that is the lowest quality customer. Do you want a high volume of low quality customers that shrivels up your cash flow in the future? Or do you want to actually start making real money? That's how we're gonna end it today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if there's anything you'd like me to cover on this, tag me with it. Until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye!